What could be more different than being in an indie movie that ends up being a blockbuster than helping to run a small Maine town of less than 800 people? And yet, what did they use when they really wanted to discredit me? Well, they called the newspaper and said, hey, the girl from the Blair Witch Project's being recalled. And it worked. I ended up winning the select board seat after only living in town for 2 years at that time. The animosity that led toward my recall, it certainly isn't because of an orange mark like this. That was what was in the petition, but the gossip and the lies that went around along with the petition. They said basically this marking meant that I had no regard for the rule of law and should not be allowed to be on the select board. This road is absolutely a town road. There's private property on either side, but this has always been a town easement. And then a family moved here who decided it was their private property. I just wanted to be able to show for the court where the center of that 66-foot easement is. To me, protecting public access is a hill I will die on, have died on, will die on again. Seeing the birds, seeing the plants, like having a relationship with what makes this state so incredible and so rare. Even where there is private property, I feel like part of what I fell in love with about Maine was that people still allowed people to use their land for recreational purposes, to really appreciate how beautiful this place is. I love this place beyond reason. I would do anything to protect it, actually, which is sort of how I ended up in this situation.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.